Yeah, so first of all, good morning, ma'am.
Very good morning and Jai Mata Di.
Yeah,
How are you?
same from my side, Jai Mata Di. I am all good. What about your?
Yes, I'm also doing amazing. Thank you so much for asking.
Yes, yes,
So, as we all know, today is the first day of the Navratri.
yes.
So, yeah, how do you start your day?
Yeah, it's just a normal day for me also, right? Because I remember tonight means from today our means with Sindhu Navratri is started from on today onward. So I not do anything good. Yeah, but after
Hello, good morning.
yeah, good morning, ma'am.
How are you?
I am all good, all set, right? And
Okay, that's great.
means that today I not go to college, right? But
Okay,
some of my friends are going for the campus placement.
okay.
So,
That is the reason you grab this opportunity, right?
so let me
Okay.
tell me a little bit about more self, and that way you will more familiar with me, and our session will be very enjoyable. Okay, so
Yes, yes. So,
just
I would
like
love to know about you.
yes, yes, yeah, thank you. It's a very pleasure to meet with you. So this side I am Vijay
Mm-hmm.
Tiwari. I am basically belong from a small village area, and right now I am staying in Bhopal and currently pursuing graduation BTech from IT sector. So I am in my final year in my career, and nowadays I am just preparing for my job interview as well as also preparing for improving my communication skill to grab a good opportunity in an IT sector. And alongside, I have also started my newly YouTube channel before 2 months ago. So means it's a different journey for me as a YouTube content creator, but I will try my best to give 100%. So it's a small about me.
Okay, that's amazing.
Yes,
Okay, so let me tell you my introduction. So, as you know, my name is Suman. I hail from Punjab, but right now I live in Delhi, and I'm a teacher by profession, as well as I run a YouTube channel by the name of Learn English with Suman. Apart from that, I love to reading books, talking to the people. That's pretty much about me. Thank you.
yeah, that sound great. Means you are doing so
Yeah.
great. So yeah, let's continue.
As you Yes, yes. So as you mentioned, you are pursuing BTech, right? This is your last year.
Yes.
So I have really wonderful question for you. I really love to, or I can say curiosity to know about when did you start, sorry, before started your BTech journey, what were you that time and what did you see the changes now?
Okay, so it's a very it means different question for me, right? Means when I
Mhm.
passed my intermediate, like 12. So after that, I have no any guidance. What will I do after my 12, right? And
You can say
because
I was.
yeah,
Sorry for
yeah, yeah,
interrupt.
no, no,
I
no.
was.
I am comfortable for because as I know I can say I'm a intermediate level, right? So I make some grammatical mistake, but I don't
Mm-hmm.
think anything, and I always take guidance from all my sessions, right? So means at that time I was no any guidance what should I do after my intermediate. Then my all friend circle means planning means we will do BTech, so that the
Okay.
reason behind that, and we all are came Bhopal and just take admission in in BTech. After spend 1 years, I think what we are doing here, right? Because we are not understanding anything in BTech, but it's just a different technology for me also. Then means I came with my four roommate means he is also my school friends, but after two years after I spent 2 years they all are means go back their home for preparing the government exam, but I still but I stay alone. right?
Mm-hmm.
Because I means they all are saying me, Vijay, just come and start preparing for the government exam. So,
Okay.
but it is not possible for me because I belong from a general category. So, what the competition right now going is very high, as we all are know.
Mm-hmm.
After in the last year, means before I think August, right? August 25, I have started my English journey. It is not easy for me also because I belong
Mm-hmm.
in a rural area, so it's a very difficult challenge for me. So I
Mm-hmm.
use one application, and I will very thankful for that application because by using this application, I came confident and speak without hesitation. So the application
Okay.
here up, and in my all session, I talk about this application because if anyone want to start their speaking from beginner level to an advanced level, I always
Mm-hmm.
that application. So it's a small
Oh,
change.
okay. Great. Actually, I was asking about your BTech journey. Like before took the admission, what was your personality? And I can say this is the last year. And what do you find to change on yourself?
Yeah, means before BTech, if you want to know, so not any means a particular moment for me. Just school means when I'm in my school, so it's just a normal life for me also. And yeah, when I joining the BTech, so it is a different life for me because in
Mm-hmm.
BTech here we all are seeing different natures, different culture, environment, right? And all the I can say in my college there are a lot of village area student pursuing their graduation, right? So after joining BTech, it's a very different life for me, not any specific.
Mm-hmm. Okay, okay. Did you find any kind of difficulties while doing BTech or so far?
Yeah, means in the starting when I joining newly, so at that time I find difficulty, but not more because I already done my schooling from an English medium school, so it's not very difficult challenge for me.
Okay, all right. So in your class, your teacher, like in your currently class, your teachers speak English or
Yeah,
like your native
my,
language?
my college all BTech career, there was English communication lecture conducting, so yeah, they all are speaking English. But at that time means if I talk about my English journey, so it is also not easy for me. Means like
Mm-hmm.
already told you, I have done my schooling from an English medium school, but at that time I was not serious, right? How can we speak English and how we start speaking English? But at that time I know and I can understand what the people are saying. Even spent 2 to 3 years in my college life, we also not serious for our communication skill. But the time of means in the last year, the time of our life, we want to grab we want to grab any good opportunity in corporate sector.
Mm-hmm.
So at that time, I know it and I'm very serious. Means this serious behind why the reason one reason behind that means one day in my college means a random lecture running and my communication trainer was is telling me, Vijay just came out and speak on that particular topic. The topic was
Mm-hmm.
means suppose if you are a leader of a project team, you have 4 members in a team and you just lead that
Mm-hmm.
team. So means and you have assigned up one project and the deadline was seven days. So what's your planning or strategy to complete your task within a deadline? So
Mm-hmm.
that was very difficult topic for me also, right? Because I'm starting my journey. So at that time, for means along me, there are a lot of different branch student standing with me, and they all are speaking good. But I
Mm-hmm.
think all time busy what I speak and how can I speak started, right? Then I catch a small sentence or word, all they are speaking, and just I started speaking, and I give my best. I always say. And after that, I came my home and realized, Vijay, you should speak starting today. So that's the reason behind it.
Okay, okay. I can say when we faced any situations, then we get to know what is the reality and what is the importance of particular language, particular things, right?
Yes.
So if your sir didn't call you at the moment on the stage, so maybe you didn't realize yet.
Yeah, means even at the moment there are a lot of good speaker as compared to me in
Mhm.
my branch. But ma'am can't take random. They just take a random name because I came out and speak on that particular topic. And all my branch mates are saying, Vijay, just go and give your 100%. Right. So it's very difficult moment for me also.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you haven't gave any sorry, you haven't given any like given, or I can say uh,
And
taken any participate,
no,
like to
I
give the presentation, to give the
okay, I got
what
it.
should I say, presentation, yeah, any particular speech.
Yeah, means I did not attend especially any means participation. Yeah, but in my entire semester running means project presentation, we will discuss about what we are making in our project. So there are four members in a group and one group
Mm.
leader. So yeah, means I come means taking this session or not taking, I just attend this session and give it my best. Means
Okay,
if I
all right.
tell one thing also, before 1 month ago, means in the starting Feb, I take one session and he is from British, right? This video is also uploaded on my channel. So this whole session is very difficult for me because he is a government retired officer, right, from UK, and
Okay.
their language or their word is very tricky for me because
Mhm.
he person are speaking British language, British English, and it is very difficult for us to understand, right?
Okay.
Even I tried my best and gave reply them. So
Mhm.
I take some guidance. How can I understand your words and what does that means change to take in myself?
Okay, all right. Okay, so I have a next question for you. Like when you started your BTech journey, right? And is there any situation which you feel regret?
Yeah,
So,
means it is,
means that which you feel regret, if I get a chance from again, so I can improve my this and this particular area.
yeah, means I can say not any particular moment for me. Means yeah, but when I standing in a group of means that was in my college running GD, I group discussed. So at that time, I realized means if I grab a good opportunity between them and I speak in a good way, right? So it is very easy for me also. But at that time, I am not a good English speaker. So
So now it means now you are thinking, if I were take admission now, so now I can participate everywhere, right?
yes, yes, yes. You are right.
because now you know how to frame the sentence.
Yeah, means
Now you are capable to put the question, raise the question.
yes, tell you one thing means I know I make some grammatical mistake during my sentences, right? But what happened? I tried my best, means talk in a good way, and also trying day by day improve myself. But yeah, that the reason behind it. In my all these session, I take guidance from all my YouTubers and communicator, right? So that the reason behind of my communication also.
Okay, great. All right. So, is there any happy moment in your college life which you never forget?
I think in college life there is no any great happy moment, but
Oh
yeah,
my God.
just a small, just a small happy moment for me also. Right when in my first year we all are together. Right, I have eight to 10 group of members. Right, members of a group. So in my college they are organizing one, means I can say what, yeah, event, right? So they calling means big celebrities like Farhan Akhtar, and in the before last year they are means inviting the one famous singer. The name was Dhoni Vanusali, right? So
Okay,
yeah, but when we are in when we was in first year, so at that time we all are together and enjoying all the event. So that's not a big happy moment, yeah, but it's a little moment.
okay. That's amazing. All right. Okay, great. So, do you have any kind hobbies which you, apart from English, which you do each and every single day?
If I talk about my hobbies, so there are, I if I say so, you also impress my hobbies, right? If I talk about my hobbies, means apart from my education, so I love watching cricket, right? Watching cricket and playing cricket, cooking, singing, right, and traveling. So right, when I talk about my hobbies, so every means communicator impress my how your hobbies is cooking, right? Because cooking is not a means any male hobbies or person hobbies, right? But the reason behind it, when I'm in my childhood at the age of 10 to 11 years old, I live with my mom, and means when my mom is cooking something, so I just sit down and watching what they are cooking and just trying to help them. Then after that, means as I already told you, I live alone. Means at Bhopal, and means for a rent room. So I cook food on self.
Okay, so what dishes your, sorry, which kind of dishes, which is your most favorite?
Yeah, means most time my dishes favorite means it's a means chapati and vegetable potato vegetable. Not any special dish. Yeah, but means na special day I like, and means like paneer, chole, and that's all.
Okay, all right. So do you cook only Indian food or like
I just know
Chinese
I just
or
know only Indian food.
South?
Little bit Chinese means I just know only means Chinese, right, noodles.
Okay, okay. So you prefer to usually cook Indian food, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay, okay. Great.
So,
All right. So do you have any question for me as
yeah,
well?
definitely, I'm waiting for this moment. So, from my side, one question means, what are the basic daily habit student should follow to improve their English speaking?
Wow, that's the amazing question. So we can say in our running life, there is no one free in this era because everyone has too much work. So I can say, apart from making excuse, we should start just speaking. whatever we know, just start speaking and listening as well. We all know reading is much important, but until or unless we don't speak to our mouth, so we can't able to speak English. So speaking part, I must give the first priority to speak English, and second one is listening. If we observe, so we while speaking, definitely we get the idea how to speak, how to make the sentence, how to add the advanced and advanced vocabulary and phrasal verb just by the listening. And speaking, I can say, until or unless we don't speak, so whatever we have, everything is ruined if we are not trying to speak.
Yes.
So these two habits, I can say, most important for speaking part. And reading is though always better for us, but if we talk about speaking, so these two habits I must give the priority.
Yeah, that's a wonderful message from your side, right? Yeah, I
Hmm.
also enjoyed the whole session with you, right? I think you also enjoyed with me, but
Yeah, sure.
right, and
Hmm.
for the further communication, we will also meet again in upcoming week or any days, right? You just drop,
Yes, yes.
right? And
Yeah, definitely.
last question from my side also. What is one message you want to give to every learners and aspirant watching this our entire session?
What I wanted to give the message, right?
Yes.
Okay, so from our video, I observed, if we want to do something, like as you are doing BTech, you are pursuing BTech.
Yes.
So I must say, if you want to do anything, so first of all, you have to work upon our communication skills. If we have this skill, so we can handle each and every situations.
Yes.
As you mentioned, if I were a take admission now, so I could participate the uh, all my what should I say, like group discussion, speech. There were so many more, so you can do each and every thing. So I would love to give the message, communication is really important for everyone.
Yes, yeah, that's a very wonderful words, and I think all our viewers will definitely inspire your words and start
Mhm.
speaking, right?